Oh, right. Good morning, everybody. Um, just getting set up here, and I believe I am live now. Okay, awesome. Good morning. My name is Scott Gerard with You Know What Consulting Services, and I just thought I'd introduce a little bit about what I do and why I do it. The background of my business itself, and where we're going. So, I came into some material not that or actually over a year ago, and so in my business itself, I decided that I want to own a business, and I what happened was I came into this material called Thinking into Results, and it is amazing, and so my mentor at the time said, "Well, you can do that." Absolutely. So I felt that. I felt that I could do it, and felt that it was amazing and everything like that. So here's where I started. I had a certain belief that I need to go work hard for my money because I'd grown up, in that system, and I was working overtime, working all kinds of hours and earning a decent amount. And but what happened was like I'm like there isn't much connection with this. I don't have a connection with my work, and so here's what happened is I developed that belief, that connection, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing now, because I fully believe in this material and how it helps people out, and it will help you if you want it to. So I started my business, something I'd been attempting to do for 25 years. I started it in 4 months after starting this studying this material, and I absolutely would love what I do. So here's what happened: I started a business um, in the middle of whatever this is, a pandemic or recession or whatever. I don't believe in it. So I left my six-figure a year job, and I spend more time with my family than I ever have before, and I'm earning more money than my six-figure a year job. So and I'm happy, healthy, and I absolutely love doing what I do and sharing it with you. So now that's just a little bit about me and why I started this, and I really want to help you guys out and do the same thing. Maybe you'll do it faster than me. That'd be awesome. And but it's all about paradigms. So I'm going to share something here um, that says up on the screen here. It says, "Change your habits, change your life." And now I'm going to share it, and I would really encourage you and to really listen to what Bob Proctor is saying here. Um, because we have our behavior is habitual, and so to change anything in our lives, we change our habits, and that's what I help people do, is realize that anything is within you. You have infinite potential within yourself. And that's what I really love to do. I've been doing it for a long time as a volunteer, helping people realize their true potential and guiding them through the process. I absolutely love it. It's so incredibly amazing and powerful when this stuff happens. Some are way more successful than me, and I'm good with that. Like there's little things and there's big things, and so I'm going to share this video, Change Your Habits, Change Your Life. And then I'm going to talk about what I do to help you do that. So here's Bob Proctor. He's an amazing person. He is the absolute world leader in human potential and development. He's taught psychologists and psychiatrists about the mind. He's worked with IBM. He's worked with a number of different large organizations, Prudential, life insurance. And so this material has been developed with over 50 years of experience in human potential and development. Now, after the video, I'm going to share what I do to help you. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this. So here is the video. Change your habits, change your life.
Welcome, it's Bob Proctor here. I'm going to take you back in time and space by using this flip chart here. I know we've got all kinds of technical razzle-dazzle today, and I want to communicate this idea to you. First, let me ask you a couple of questions. Have you ever wondered why you look like your relatives? Have you ever wondered why you have many of the habits or idiosyncrasies that mom and dad or grandma has? These are good questions. Have you ever wondered why you keep getting the same results over and over and over again? Have you ever asked yourself why individuals who have phenomenal education, they have degrees coming off the end of the business card, are not doing very well, while others who maybe never saw the inside of a school, earning millions of dollars and building giant organizations and doing all kinds of good all over the world? Have you ever asked yourself these questions? I did. In fact, I have spent the past 55 years asking nothing but those questions. And you know something? Seeking you'll find is good advice. If you're looking for it, you're going to find it. I'm going to explain why all these things happen. I'm going to explain paradigms in such a way that a child could understand it, but I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Now let's think for a moment. Our mind controls everything. Dr. J.B. Ryan said the mind is the greatest power in all of creation. Now I have had people say to me, wait a minute, God is the greatest power. Wait a minute, God is the greatest power. The mind is the greatest power in all of creation. God being the creator, mind is the creation. Now let this here represent your subconscious mind. And this represent your body. Do you know your subconscious mind is programmed with something called a paradigm? Do you know what a paradigm is? Paradigm is a multitude of habits. Now, a habit is nothing but an idea that is fixed here in the subconscious mind that you act on without any conscious thought. And it's our actions that produce our results. If we want to get really technical, it's the action causes a reaction, and the action-reaction alters the conditions, circumstance, and environment in our life. Now, we are programmed genetically. That's why we look like our relatives. But then after birth, we're programmed with our outside world. If you were born, let's say, in New Jersey, to an English-speaking Roman Catholic family, but you were taken to China and placed in the suburbs in a home that maybe knows nothing about English. They might be Buddhist. They might not have any religion. Do you know that you would grow up fluent in Chinese and have absolutely no knowledge of the English language? You see, whatever goes in from the outside world when we're children becomes programming. We're programmed genetically, and then we're programmed environmentally. Well, at a certain age, a psychic barrier comes up here, and we develop something that's called a conscious mind. And the conscious mind has hooked up to it sensory factors. You can see here, smell, taste, touch. And here we have higher faculties. We have something called intellectual factors. We have perception, intuition, the will, reason, imagination, all these marvelous tools here. Now there's a power flows into our conscious mind, and we have the ability to think anything we want to think. Do you know what we're going to think? We're going to think thoughts that are in harmony with the paradigm. Because play with this. The paradigm controls the vibration that your body is in. And make no mistake about it, your body is in a vibration. Vibration is the law of the universe. The law of vibration decrees everything moves, nothing rests. This physical instrument we're living in is in a very high speed of vibration. If you looked at it through a microscope, you'd see it dancing right before your eyes. In fact, if you put your body in a completely dark room in front of an infrared television camera, you'd see yourself as a glistening, radiating, gleaming form. Semyon Kirlian, way back in 1934, the Russian photographer, he perfected a form of photography where you can photograph mass, the body, and you will see the ray of energy coming from the body. See, there's a power flows into you, and it flows to and through you. And when it comes in, it has no form. Now, you can build negative ideas, or you can build positive ideas. We build ideas that are in harmony with the paradigm. Do you know why? If the paradigm is built with X-type energy, you're going to think X-type thoughts. If you have been raised with a paradigm where lack and limitation is common, it's just the way it is, you'll never become wealthy. If that is the thinking, oh, I know intellectually we know we can become wealthy, but the paradigm says no. You will probably take this power that flows into your conscious mind, that you could make anything out of it you want, and you'll make ideas that are in harmony with the paradigm, because it's the ideas that you impress upon the subconscious that controls the vibration. And if you start to impress why ideas, you're going to move into a very uncomfortable vibration. What would be a why idea? A why idea would be quit your job, sell your house, take the money and invest it in a business so you can be your own boss. That's a why idea. That'll scare the daylights out of most people. Why? Because it's not in harmony with the paradigm. Now, your paradigm is controlling your results. You can have people that have all kinds of degrees here. Intellectually, they're brilliant, but the results don't match. You'll find other people, no formal education, no business experience, their results, they're earning millions of dollars. Why? It's the paradigm. Now, what you want to do is learn how to change the paradigm, and we've got a program. It's a 13-month program, and it's directed at that, changing the paradigm. And when you change the paradigm, you change your entire life. Think about that for a while. I know what I'm talking about. I've been studying this for 55 years. I've taught this to psychiatrists, psychologists, behavioral scientists all over the world. In fact, I've taught it in over 100 different countries, and it works like magic every time. You know why? The whole universe operates by law, and so do we. This is Bob Proctor, and thank you.
Oh, right, everybody. That's so awesome. I love that. This concept of changing your habits, change your lives is really, really, why I do what I do. Because my purpose is to help you become more, have that energy within you, that excitement, that driven attitude, and Thinking Into Results is an elite level coaching program that I offer to people that really want change. It can be change in it can be they want permanent results. It can be change in losing weight or owning a business. There's a big difference between owning a business and your business owning you. And I will I'll speak on that on a different thing, a different training. But really, what I do is help people understand that they have that potential within them. You have it within you. You have everything that you ever wanted right here, right now. Now, it's a process, and this process is a repeatable formula backed by both science and psychology to achieve results. And it doesn't matter if you're earning $100,000 a year now or a couple million a year. You can always achieve better results. It doesn't matter if you're ripped and and in the best shape of your life, you can always achieve better. And that's what I help people do, is always achieve and look for better. My clients are doing that. They're achieving more and more every single day, and I absolutely love it. And so that's what I do. That's what it offers. Help you. This isn't just a coaching program. It's a mentorship. It's a guidance, and it's lifelong. We have a community. We have a success community that's available to you. We have, and if you've heard the saying before, you are the 5 people you hang around with the most. Well, for me, I decided I'm going to hang around with these high level achievers. And if you've seen my post this morning, that's exactly what I was doing. I was studying and developing myself even more for you, and for me as well. And that's what we do. We upgrade the intensity and just go after it. Go after anything that you want. And thinking to results is all about you, and going after your dreams and your desires, not mine, not Bob's, not Elon Musk, not the person in network marketing that's doing better than you. Your dreams, whatever that you want, not your businesses. So I want to talk a little bit about goals and decision. So when we set a goal, it should be a big goal, something that we've never achieved before. And I'm not saying the small goals aren't important. They are. I'm just saying that a big goal, something that we've never achieved before, we call it a C-type goal, is that'll fuel us. That'll help us realize that we have our creative imagination within us to achieve anything that we want. And I achieved that last year, where I became a business owner. I have clients in 3 different countries, and I'm doing this every single day. I absolutely love it. I'm doing all my material online currently, and I help with that as well. Like online stuff can be, it would seem that it's just like it's just going and going and going. But here's the thing: it's going to be there regardless of what you do. So achieving your goals and going after them is really, really, really key. You might be you might be working, but do you really love what you do? Are you working to work, or are you working because you love it? And there's a big difference there. Like, are you, even in business, is your business running you, or are you running your business? That's really, really important. Like, I put in my calendar, my family life, my volunteering, my faith, like going to church, and I put in that before anything business related. And I get to choose that now because I made that decision. So here's the importance of decision. Now, a lot of people get this off, they get this like a mistaken belief in decision. Successful people make decisions fast and change them slow, if at all. So, if something in here really relates to you, and I'd like to encourage you to book a call. We can talk about you and what you want, and your goals and your desires. So, I have on my website there, consulting.com. You can have, there's a link to my calendar, and you can book a call. But more than that, it is when I made the decision that I'm going to leave my full-time job and go in business for myself, it was done. It was done in my mind before I achieved it. And so holding that image in the mind is really important as well, and we help you with that. This program, Thinking into Results, works for everybody, but is not for everybody. It works for absolutely everybody in the entire world, but it's not for everybody. You can carry on and do it in your life and everything like that. I'm absolutely perfectly okay with that. What I want to do is help people achieve massive results, quantum leaps we call them, and go after those big goals, those big dreams, those big desires. So, and achieve them permanently. Now that's really important. It's permanent change. So I'm going to read a little bit out of a book I've been studying here, The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. And what this comes down to is this chapter is called Failure. It's chapter 24, and so it says this book would not be complete without some discussion of failure in the attempted use of the law of assumption. It is entirely possible that you either have had or will have a number of failures in this respect, many of them in really important matters. If, having read this book, having a thorough knowledge of the application and working of the law of assumption, you faithfully apply it in an effort to attain some intense desire and fail, what is the reason? If so, to the question, did you persist enough? If you can answer yes, and still the attainment of your desire was not realized. What is the reason for failure? The answer to this is the most important factor in the successful use of the law of assumption. The time it takes your assumption to become fact, your desire to be fulfilled, is directly proportionate to the naturalness of your feeling of already being what you want to be, of already having what you desire. And this is where we go into imagination. Some of the best people in the world are successful. Like, have you ever asked yourself, why is it that somebody with no apparent skill, no previous business experience, has a grade 11 education, is so successful in terms of they're donating? I've seen people donate up $200,000 in a couple hours, right? They're donating their money, they're donating their time. They do what they want with whom they want, whenever they want to do it. And then there's somebody with a whole bunch of letters after their name that is just carrying on life, and their work is controlling them and everything like that, and they have and I'm not saying education isn't important. It is. It absolutely is. But is it what you want? So that's where dreams are made and discovered, and I encourage you to be a kid again. Be a kid and go back to those dreams and desires and wants, and go after them and achieve them. Now, I can help with that, and anything. There's a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill that states in there that it's desire and persistence and our feeling towards our goal. But it also states in there to have a mentor, a guide, somebody to help you through. And for me, my mentor, I achieved in 4 months what I'd been attempting to do or doing it the wrong way for 25 years. Now I choose to be more with my family, more with my friends, volunteer more, and then I choose to do my business. And it's in that order. It's God, my family, my friends, and everybody I hang around with, then my business. Actually, money is, number 7 on the list of things that are important. But I reference money because it takes money to do all of those things. And you may say, you know what, money's not important, but I bet you your banker thinks it's important, and whoever you owe money to for your house thinks it's important, and whoever you're paying like for food, it's important. So it is important. And so within thinking into results itself, it is 12 amazing lessons, and we start with the goal, and then we teach you where you know what you're supposed to be doing but aren't necessarily doing it. And network marketing professionals absolutely love this, because not only do we teach them, but we teach their teams, and then they have explosive growth. um and I work with people. I work with people in graphics design, and retired, and in network marketing. And realizing this and understanding this material, not only do you grow, but you help hundreds of others grow as well. And that's why I'm so passionate about it, and I absolutely love it. It's not about the money for me, it's about helping you and helping thousands of people worldwide achieve this same goals, and attitude, and everything like that. And then we go, like, with knowing, the knowing doing app. Then we move into, there's a lesson on self-image. We spend time on that. um Leadership. Everything is in there in one, in a 6-month period, 24 weeks, to help you achieve anything that you want, because you want it. And the only prerequisite to this is desire and belief that you can do it. And then we go through, it's a step-by-step process, and we go through, and just do it. So, that's what I do. And I have a couple of other things that I offer as well. With that, there's a program, a self-study program called Lead the Field, that you can do on your own pace. It's amazing. It's so good. For anybody that is in a leadership role, you can do that. I work very well with people that are into technology and want to learn about mindset. Or if you are into mindset and want to learn technology, I have both of that. So, a little bit of my history. I've been doing computers since I was about, well, for as long as I remember. So, um, 1994. Well, yeah, the early 90s. I started, with my own computers. So, I'm helping bring the mind to technology, and technology to the mind. So, through thinking into results, of course, but we can discuss that on your call and see what's the best fit for you. Because I only want to help you, and help you understand that you can do anything that you want to do. So, that's the lesson for today. Is you know The Power of Awareness with Neville Goddard is such an amazing book. And failure, really, when we look at it, that's growth. And sometimes a big failure means we have massive growth, because there's the law of opposites, or the law of polarity, where you know when there's something native, or that we would class as native, that happens massively, then there's something on the other side that's just as powerful on the positive side. It's up to us to decide that we're open to receiving it, and decide that things just flow through and to and through us. um so if you're a business owner, a small business owner, and um you want to grow your business, and you want to grow your team and help them achieve results, because that increases your bottom line, and it helps with that. Or if you're an individual that's just looking for more, looking for something better, I'd be more than willing to hop on a call with you, book an appointment with me, and we'll take it from there. I've been more than happy to talk to you. It's a 30-minute goal setting session, or discovery session, where I want to learn about you. I want to learn about you and what you're doing. If you're wanting to know more about technology and the use of it, and becoming so crystal clear in your mind on technology, like I'd be happy to talk to you. So this material works in every aspect of life. For me, I'm I have the technology background, experience of over 25 years. And I've also been studying my mind for that same amount of time. So it's now the time to share it with you. Um, I haven't been studying it this deep, but I have been studying things and going into it, and this is not a shelf help program. This is real help for real people, and you are real people. And this is something that you can take in, and once you go through it, you are going to use it over and over again. You can share it with your family, and people are come in, and people notice changes in them right off the start. It's so incredibly amazing. I absolutely love it. And so, um, you know, if you're into reading, I do suggest The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard, and also Think and Grow Rich. Bob Proctor has been studying that book in itself every day for 60 years now. That's where this Thinking Results was born out of. So, and I'm here to guide you through it, and help you understand, and guide you through this amazing life changing program. And so, like I said, my website's up there, youknowitconsulting.com. You can get a hold of me on there, sign up, book a call, book an appointment. If you love what you heard today, or if you feel like you want to do something, just drop a one, and let me know that you want me to connect with you, because I will. I'll connect with you, and you are amazing. You are an incredible, amazing. All of you are amazing and incredible, and human beings, and we're there to help each other grow, help each other understand. And so I absolutely love what I do. My name is Scott Gerard with You Know It Consulting Services, and I am looking forward to connecting with you. Have an amazing, incredible, abundant day, and let's do this together. Okay. Bye, everybody. Have an amazing day.